This is the rundown with Rubio for Wednesday, March 5th, 2025. Everything happens for a reason. So last night, El Trumpo spoke to Congress, and it went pretty much exactly the way you thought it would go. He even came out of the gate and said, I know that half of you, Democrats, are not going to be positive about anything I say. And I've said that before on this show and the Rubio method as well. It's just that this guy could solve cancer and they'd say he's taking away jobs from doctors. And it was just really bad. They wouldn't clap. Even at one point, he announced that the top terrorist in the Abbey Gate that killed 13 service members, they captured him and they're bringing him back for justice. And they just sat there. And we're going to go into it more and more and more. But it turned out exactly the way you thought it would be. One side was very, very, very pro-USA, and one side would just look like someone basically pissed in their Cheerios the entire time. It was very just odd. There are winners and losers in life. Democratic women showed up last night to protest El Trumpo's stance and all the things he's taken away from women, all the rights. They wore pink. Okay, so they wore pink because he's taken away all these rights from women. I still don't know what rights he's taken away, and I've asked and no one can tell me. Yet 2 days ago, they voted to let transgender men play on women's teams and play in women's sports. So you are pro-women, but you're also pro-transgender men who want to play in women's sports. And you still can't explain what exact rights he's taking away from women. Got it. Accept and embrace. Right out of the gate, everyone was kind of cheering, booing, whatever. Democratic Senator Al Green gets up. He stands up with his cane and he starts shaking and just basically yelling at Trump. No one could even understand what he was saying. He was just booing, blah, 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 blah. Well, he was kicked out. And as soon as he was kicked out, he goes to do some press and he says, yeah, I'm writing up articles of impeachment for Trump again. This is like the fifth time this guy's wrote articles of impeachment for Trump. And every time they just get shot down. Like, what are you doing? Who voted for this hack? Like, what? You just make yourself look like an ass. Working hard is not enough. Melania Trump was obviously in attendance, and she got one of the loudest ovations because you were talking about how she is trying to initiate stopping cybercrime. Like, you can't do this whole AI thing where you put my face on someone else and saying that I'm doing something. So she got a huge applause for that. But the line of the night that got the most applause was when El Trumpo says, the media and our friends in the Democratic Party kept saying, we need new legislation. We must have legislation to secure the border. But it turned out all we really needed was a new president. Phenomenal line. Everyone went crazy, and he's not wrong. Joey B said, oh, I got to pass this. I can't close the border. I can't do that. Turns out, yeah, you could. Confidence is the key. One of the best moments of the night was when El Trumpo Secret Service Director Sean Curran named DJ Daniel, a Texas boy battling cancer with a dream to become a police, who's had 13 surgeries on his brain. They picked him up, cheered on him, said, hey, you're an honorary Secret Service member. It was heartfelt. I mean, it was wonderful. This kid's obviously been through a hell of a lot. And the Democrats still just sat there. And then their argument, I'm trying to find it on social media, like, why would you do this? Why would you say this? And they're saying, oh, the reason why because El Trumpo's cutting his cancer research for children. You can literally just do a very quick research on this, on anything, and find out that actually, no, he's not. He's not cutting that research. So come on, man. You have to be able to put away your swords at one point and just say, yeah, this is a good thing. This is a great kid. Let's just cheer for this guy. If you have any questions, you can email Rubio at therubiomethod.com.
Let's get going, gang!
Our dedicated staff is ready to work for you. Heartbeat specializes in custom apparel. Call us or order online. Free shipping nationwide. Custom printed shirts are our specialty, and we make sure you get exactly what you want. Bring in your own design or let our team create one for you. Promote your business, event, or club with pens, caps, bottles, mugs, and more.
Creating cool since 1985.